Very greetings from my Collete, Kasika. I am so happy and very humbled that you choose to join me here today. I don't take it for granted having you. At least I know that I am not alone. It is so happy to know that I have a brother and a sister who always checks out on me here. And karibu sana to our new viewers, to anyone who is new here, karibu sana, tafadhali. I encourage you to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell so that you can be notified anytime I put up a new video. Karibuni sana, and let's get started. To take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who took the time to watch the previous video. I am grateful. I am grateful for the feedback that you people gave me. Thank you so much, everyone who inboxed me through WhatsApp, directly on my number, on my Facebook account. Thank you so much. I saw all the feedbacks and I read, and this video is specifically for you because you decided to give me a feedback. And out of the many feedbacks, I realized that there's so many questions that were almost the same. People are asking me who are my best couple during my wedding. Yeah, watu walikuwa wananiuliza wazazi wangu wa ndoa ni wagani. Yani maswali yalikuwa yanafanana sana, and they were just giving a thumbs up to them. Thank you so much, Papa and Mama. As you can see, you're doing a good job. You did a good job, and you're continuing doing a good job. So I saw it best for me to give you some few tips on what to do when it comes to choosing your best couple. It's something that I did and it worked for me, and I pray that by the grace of God it also works out for you. So I don't want to take much of your time. As I said, I am going to speak about this briefly. I don't want to take so much time on this. So when we talk about ministers, I don't only mean pastors or musicians, the praise and worship leaders in church. No. Do you know that even an instrumentalist is also a minister? So long as you work in church, so long as you work on the altar, you are a minister. You are a minister. So when God decides to bless you the right person to spend the rest of your life together, my friend, you can't afford to just choose anyone for a best mate, for a best couple. You can't afford to choose anyone. That role is not for anyone. That role is it is just not for anyone. Well, point number one, what you really have to do when choosing for a best couple, pray about it. My husband and I had a very, very tough time when choosing for a best couple. You know, because most of our friends are ministers, and for us, we saw it best to stick to people who are in the same boat with us. You know, we found it good not to choose someone who is outside. We wanted people who will understand well our challenges when it comes to ministry and other challenges at home. So people who will relate. Yeah, exactly. We're looking for that word. We were looking for people who will relate well with us in terms of our ministries and challenges at home. So of course we prayed about it, and we had to shortlist the people that we saw they had potential. So we had to shortlist. We prayed about it, and God directed us to this awesome couple, and I won't introduce you them today, but soon you will get to know them. So God directed us to this couple ambao wamekuwa baraka sana kwetu. So that is the first thing that you have to do when choosing for your best mate. Ask God to lead you. Ask God to lead. The second thing we did, we had to choose the kind of people ambao watakuwa hapo. They will always be there for us, you know. So when choosing for the best couple, make sure that the couple you choose is the kind of couple that anytime you need them, I remember there was this time we had a fight. My husband and I had a fight in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. So you just can't afford, like, you can't wait for morning to come. So you like call your dad and mom or Zazoko and to tell them this and this is happening. Yani the kind of people who are very flexible anytime, you know, hawatakupatia restrictions eti ikifika hii masaa usifanye hivi na hivi. When it comes to emergency, you need an emergency attendant. Okay, so that is the second thing that you have to consider. You have to look for people ambao wako very, very flexible. The third thing that you need to consider while choosing for your best couple, consider looking at their background. When I talk about background, I don't mean their financial background. Like, we all start from somewhere. So when I talk about background, I mean unaangalia msingi wa ndoa yao. It doesn't matter how many years they've been in marriage, but you really need to consider msingi, the foundation of that marriage, their marriage. You don't go picking anyone. I mean, these days ndoa zimechukuliwa so lightly. You find someone who was in a previous marriage ambao kulikuwa na watoto walizaliwa, or maybe they decided to move in, went to parents, wakapata baraka za wazazi, wakaenda kanisani wakaombewa, and that to them they consider it not marriage. But before the eyes of God, by the fact that ulienda kwa wazazi wakakubariki, ukaenda kanisani hata bila kuvaa, you know, the white dress, that is also a marriage. Hiyo ni tayari ni ndoa imeanzishwa hapo. So unapata watu wengi wanajiingiza kwa machafuko mengi sana, sababu misingi ya ndoa ya wazazi wao wa ndoa si nzuri, and you will find that those things are most likely to catch up with you. Those things are most likely to catch up with you. So that is something that you really need to consider, the foundation ama msingi wa ndoa wazazi wako. One, you can't afford to raise, you can't afford to mess up with that thing. It is very, which is my last point to consider when choosing for a best couple. When choosing for the best couple, you have to consider their social relation with other people, or their social life. You know, when I mean social life, there are some people who are not so free around people. There are some people who are not free around a very huge crowd of people. So kuna wale ambao ni troublemakers pia, they are crazy couple. So that is something that you have to consider kulingana na huduma yako ambayo unafanya, na pia kulingana na nini ungetaka kwenye ndoa yako. Unapaswa kuconsider, we all have issues in life, but there are some people ambao they don't know how to handle some issues. Kitu kidogo wanaanika. You can't afford having such people as parents. They are also the kind of people ambao, the kind of couple ambao they are not trustworthy. You share with them your secrets, you share with them what you're going through, then they go discussing it to other people. If you notice that maybe the people you had in mind are of sorts, kindly I advise you to go back into prayer and ask God to redirect you. If you notice watu ambao uko nao kwa mawazo ni watu ambao hawawezi weka siri, na ujue ndani ya ndoa kuna mambo mengi ambayo yanahitaji, you need people who can hold your secrets. Watu ambao hawataenda kukutangaza tulienda kwa fulani, kulikuwa hii na hii. So that is something that you really need to check out on. You really have to put into consideration. You can't afford having such people as wazazi wako wa ndoa, or else you will die of frustration. You will die of stress. Just to sum it up, I'll say the first thing that you have to do, kindly pray about it, ask God to lead you. The second thing that I've said, angalia how flexible they are, check their flexibility. The third thing I've said, angalia their background, msingi wao wa ndoa, consider that, how they started their marriage life. That is how they started their married life. And the last point I've said, try and consider how trustworthy they are. Are they the kind of people that you are free to open up to tell what you're going through, your struggles, your pains, your fear, your achievements, your future plans, you know? So those are the 4 main keys that you need to consider when choosing for a best couple. I hope I have been of great help to you, and kama nimekuwa msaada kwako, tafadhali comment down there on the comment section, and if you feel there's anything more that you need to add up on, tafadhali feel free to comment there. Leave it on the comment section so that you can all read na tusaidike. And if you feel that you don't want people to know, you can also inbox it, tutashare. We find a way on how to share with others. So asanteni sana, thank you so much for your time. And also just to remind you that if you are new here into this channel and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. Please, please, please don't forget to share this video to others, to your friends, to your relatives, to your brother or your sister who is about to get married. Share this video to such kind of people. Alafu nini ingine, what else do I have to say? But to say thank you so much and God bless you. Shalom.